Hello and welcome to another cooking rodeo with the Tater Cowgirl Senior. Eddie's in school. Today I decided it's a take care of yourself day because I don't have to work today. I need some good vibes, and I will tell you later. First we cook, first we do out my recipe, and then I tell you it's getting a little bit personal, and if you don't want to hear it, you can just cut off at that point. I will tell you, and then you can just watch the cooking. But today is a day I need some pampering. So, what are we making? Of course we cannot make anything unhealthy, but I'm doing a Nicecream today, a coffee Nicecream, because I like coffee, I like ice cream, Nicecream, and it's healthy. It's not as bad as the real ice cream. So what do we need? I will show you right away. You want to get down here? Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, that's perfect. See that? Hold on. Okay. So I have my mixer here, my food processor. My NutriBullet is not cutting it at that point because we need to have 3 frozen bananas, and I still cut them into pieces to make it easier for the processor. In the NutriBullet, it just doesn't get mixed enough for that. So, and you know, Nicecream, you can put in whatever you want. You can put in strawberries. I love strawberry Nicecream. You can do blackberries or chocolate or peanut butter. I decided today to try a coffee Nicecream because I have that coffee. It's called Starbucks Mocha. I got it from somebody. We don't really like it as pure coffee because we grind our beans. We have Major Dickerson or a German one, Dallmayr Prodomo, and we grind our beans and do our own coffee. But what I did is always I put a scoop of that one in our coffee, and it really gives a little chocolatey flavor. It really is good. So I thought, why don't I try that one for a coffee ice cream? That's just for me. It's caffeine in there, so you have to be careful with kids. That's just for the adults, okay? So let's try that. What I did is 2 tablespoons I put in my coffee grinder, and I ground it really good, like this, for quite a while actually, okay? So, and we put that, let's put that coffee grinder off. We put that in together with the bananas in the food processor. Oh, and it already smells good. Woo! But please grind it, even if it's powder, grind it even better. It's like really, really fine powder because it goes better it mixes better. You can also take, I don't know, well, any coffee I guess you want. So then I use vanilla almond milk. Oh, hold on, you gotta shake that. Plant milk, if you don't shake it, it's not working right. So always remember that. Jeez. Okay, now it's opening. And a 1/4 cup. You can add vanilla flavor if you don't have vanilla almond milk. You can, let's do a little bit more than a 1/4, huh? Vanilla flavor to it, but I just take the vanilla milk. Okay, now we put that on. Put the coffee stuff away. Oops. And we start pulsing. should get the real deal consistency. It shouldn't taste too banana-y. The bananas were not too ripe, so don't over mix it, then the banana flavor gets stronger because they oxidate. But you gotta pulse it really good. We want that coffee flavor, that coffee powder really mixed in well. So you don't want to have a sandy coffee taste on your tongue. Let's give it a checkup. Yeah, not quite there yet. Let me see. There's still a few banana chunks. I just mix with the hand. See how great that gets. See that? It's really ice cream texture. Let me try a little bit. Oh my god, it's good. You know how it tastes? Like mocha ice cream, like cappuccino. Nah, cappuccino ice cream. It's a slight chocolate taste on it. Let's do a little bit more mixing. Because I really don't want to have any chunks in there, or I want it all the same consistency. So it takes a little bit. I don't put any sweetener in. Yeah, that looks good. Let's see. Oh yeah, that looks fantastic. Okay, now we get something to, let me check. This is something you don't put if you're on a diet. You shouldn't do it. I put it on a few walnuts. Raw, no salted or anything. Just as a little, so if you make it for somebody. Look at this. Do you see? Oh, look at this. Look how hard it is. Oh my god. Let me get that ice cream scoop and get it out. Ooh. Yeah, that's Sylvia Day today. Nobody at home but me. And that's what I eat. I didn't, it's my lunch actually. I didn't eat anything else for lunch. So for breakfast I only had a little bit of oatmeal. So that's gonna be my treat for today. And I will tell you why I need it later. I usually don't get too personal in my video, but I think at this point we have to tell the world how we feel here in California. Okay, sprinkle just a few walnuts on it. How does this look? How does this look? Ooh, let me try. It's very coffee. You don't get any of the powder. Don't worry about it. It's really good. And that special one, you actually, if you only have coffee, you might do a scoop of cocoa, Hershey cocoa, or some pure raw cocoa with it. I really like that slight hint of chocolate flavor in it, so I really do. So I had that one. Okay. Now Okay, if you want to watch this, this is it. Now I come to my personal part of the video, and I have to tell you a little bit about it. My daughter was a rebelling child, and when she was 17, we were immigrants, you know, living in Cupertino. When she was 17, she got pregnant, and I was raised in Germany with the Bravo magazine and Dr. Sommer, and you know, from the hippie generation, liberating women. And I told my daughter, I was so upset. I said, "You can't have that baby. You are a child yourself. You can't do this." And I actually got her that far that she went to a abortion appointment in a hospital. And when we were there, she said, "Mama, I can't do it. I can't do this." And so we went home. And later on, when she had ultrasound, I looked at the ultrasound, and my granddaughter Adriana waved at me. You can see that? I kept that ultrasound picture in a frame. I broke down, I cried, and ever since I know that unborn life is life, and you can't, I'm so glad, I thank God that I didn't make myself, you know, that she didn't, I thank my daughter that she didn't go through with it, and I thank God that He prevented that, because I don't know what I would have done with the rest of my life. With that guilt to have her forced in this hospital. So I'm glad and I love my granddaughter to pieces, as you know. She's stayed at Cowgirl Junior. And ever since, I have a deep belief in that we have to protect unborn life. We have to help the women who are faced with the question, of course, if they should have an abortion or not. I'm not point the finger at them, and don't judge anybody. I think it's our task to help these women that they're able to find another solution, you know, adoption or I promised my daughter, okay, if you want to have it, I help you. I will raise your child, because she was not ready for it. She had a lot of demons to fight at that point. Now she is a wonderful grown up, has a college education, has a job. Eddie lives with me still, but we are all under one, you know, we are all okay, we are all together, and it all turned out great. And you know, thank God she did not listen to me. It was the only one. I'm happy that she didn't listen to me. Other than that, she should have listened to me. I'm telling you that because I want to explain why I am not decided not to get vaccinated. It's one of the reasons. There are several more, but it's all reasons of my deep inner belief that we should not inject ourselves with substances that are either made with aborted fetus tissue, like, I'm not saying the name now, they might cut that video otherwise, or the research and the conduct or checkup or whatever, it's linked to aborted fetus cells, so it's not in the vaccine directly, but it has been produced based on those, and I can't do it. I just can't do it. I don't blame anybody who is vaccinated, understand me right, but I, for myself, decided I can't do it, and I cannot watch somebody injecting it in my 14-year-old granddaughter. And in California, we are exposed to a horror show. It's constant, ongoing psychoterror to people who don't want to do this. No matter, no matter at work, wherever you go, in the school, the the California schools, K to 12, they don't need to have, they don't allow a religious exemption. So it breaks my heart that Addie, who was so happy to go back to school campus after 1.5 years of online learning, that now she is faced again being not able to go to school, because this is gonna come. You will see that they mandate the vaccine on our kids. Imagine, these kids are in growth period, you know, they are growing. Nobody knows the long side effects. You know, you don't have to have religious beliefs, but nobody knows what's going on with them, the reproduction system, how it works out for that, how, I don't know, nobody can tell at this point, because they just don't have that kind of study. In California now, it's actually it's all over. It's now approved by the FDA. This corrupt, I don't know. Let's don't go there. And but it's only approved 16 and older, so she's still below that age. But I think it's time to speak up. I heard from my grandmother, never look away, because she lived the Nazi regime in Germany, and she said, if you sleep in democracy, you will wake up with another Hitler. That's what she always told me. I think it's from Rousseau, kind of copied, but that's what she always told me. I never forget that. And when Germany, when the Eastern German people stood in front of the Russian panzers demanding their freedom, I was there too. I could not sit at home and look away, and thank God nobody got slaughtered then by the Russians. They retrieved, and the Eastern Germans were freed. But do you think that somebody like me, who went through that and got that told by their grandparents in Germany, will let some dick like Governor Newsom force me to inject something into my granddaughter or into my body without my consent? I'm for the vaccine. I'm great. I'm glad that it's there for the people who want it, but please leave the people who do not want it alone. The reason I'm telling you that is, let's put that a little up here. The reason why I'm telling today is because they are right now at this point working on a bill, 455, I think, 456, AB 455 or 56. You have to look it up. And want to introduce it to the California government. That means that everybody unvaccinated only can go to church, to the grocery store, and the pharmacy. Everything else is verboten. That sounds really familiar, right? And not only the unvaccinated. So if you are vaccinated and you think you are not affected by this, think twice, because they put in this bill that everybody who will not comply to their ongoing booster shot threat, you will be on the same level like the unvaccinated. So if you don't get all the booster shots they ask you to get, you will be on the same level. It also affects people who had COVID and have natural immunity. This doesn't count either anymore. And there's only a very slight chance of a religious exemption, very slight. So probably only a medical exemption will be worked in. And as you know, it's almost impossible to get that here in California, because all the doctors are too scared to give you that, because they will be put, they will be reprimanded, and then the medical exemption doesn't work. So it's hard to get that. Yes, so that's where we are. September 8th is a big peaceful protest in Sacramento in front of the Capitol regarding that bill. I encourage everybody to go there who is able to. And again, I have nothing against people vaccinated or being in a different... This is not about Republicans, Democrats, conservatives, liberals. This is about us being trampled on our constitutional rights in California right now. And if you are for these mandates and this law they introduced, just go away from my channel, because in my eyes, you are not better than a German, a Nazi, okay? You're not even the one who looks away. You are the one in the SS for me, so just go away. All the others who have all mixed opinions are welcome. And I'm sorry if I if we don't share the same opinion, but mandating this stuff on people, enforcing little children to get it, that's criminal. I'm sorry. And recall Gavin Newsom, September 14. Do it. I do it. I walk my mail-in ballot there. I let it void and want the paper ballot and put it in, because you know why. Can't talk about it. You know why. And let's keep our fingers crossed that Larry Elder will make it, because at least we have a foot in the door. We still have a super majority in the government, but we still would have a governor a foot in the door that would, you know, help us to avoid these idiotic, I have to say, tyrannic new law they are trying to get to pull through, to bully through, basically. And I want my granddaughter going to school, enjoy her high school experience. I want to stay in California. I love this state. It's beautiful here. I have a house here. You know, we are all happy here. We have our work, and we don't want to lose our jobs over that. But I will not comply with this stuff. I will not comply, and I will have plan Bs. You know, how I either move out or homeschool the kid, or we will have plan Bs on it. So, but it doesn't have to be like that. Okay, I hope you are not too offended what I said, and God bless you all, and hopefully we get out of this, you know, okay. Thank you, and hope to see you to another cooking rodeo with the Tater Cowgirls. And now I eat my ice cream. It's Pamper Day. Bye.